for New Orleans Square Station. Due to the construction, no one is allowed to get on or off. So your next available stop for all lands and attractions is Main Street, but our next stop is Tomorrowland. As always, while the train is in motion, please remain seated at all times, keeping all arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, please supervise children. Make sure they're always seated as well, either on a bench or on a lap. And please keep the small ones away from the center openings of the train for their safety. Next stop is Tomorrowland. Once again, Main Street is going to be your closest stop for all lands and attractions since New Orleans Square Station is closed.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships, or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your...
As you're approaching Tomorrowland, please remain fully seated until the train has come to a full complete stop within the station. This will be your stop for the monorail, which brings you out to the middle of downtown Disney by the Lego store, and from there that'll be your closest stop to the Disneyland Hotel as well. You can reach the monorail through downtown Disney if you have your party ticket in hand. This is also your stop for Space Mountain, Star Tours, Autopia, and much more. So if this is your destination, once again, please remain fully and completely seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop within the station. We do have two exits here to use, one towards the front of the train and one towards the rear of the train as well. Once again, please remain seated, and when the train stops, you're more than welcome to disembark. Welcome to Tomorrowland.